Everybody, it's me, Gary, and you're joined by my man Lee.
How
Tonight
you
we're
doing?
looking. Are you all right,
How you?
buddy?
I'm good, buddy. Are you?
Good. Are you on tablet?
Not on tablet? No, not yet.
Oh God, you need to get your tablet on, Lee. Get it
I
fired up
know.
and get that because it's going to be a marathon of football. Is this? I
I
think,
know.
and we've got Switzerland versus Italy, and then afterwards it's Germany versus who is it? Lee next.
Uh, oh, it's Germany versus
Come on, buddy. Denmark, is it?
oh
Come on.
Denmark. That's it.
Denmark, isn't it, pal?
That's
Right,
it.
okay. Good lad,
Hey,
yeah.
got that. Got that at the end.
I know, mate. Hey, listen, we get there in the end, don't we, pal? We get
I
there
know.
in the
Actually,
end.
Gray's leaving.
Is it true or is it a load of
I
hogwash?
don't know.
I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. Apparently, Archie Gray was going to stay, and then apparently now he's leaving. I mean, I don't know if it's
He's
just
going to
somebody.
Brentford.
He's going where?
Brentford.
He ain't going to go to Brentford, mate. He's too
That's
big to
what they've
go.
been saying.
Who says, who's they? That's the
I
thing,
don't
Lee.
know. I don't
It
know.
is. I don't think it'll happen, Lee. Listen, I think it's just somebody with a bit of nothing better to do on a Saturday afternoon. Let's spark up some rumours and get the rumour mill going, and everybody will get talking, everybody will worry, and all the rest of it. But don't worry about Archie Gray, pal. It's not the time to worry about Archie Gray. What we've got to worry about is this match. It's
That's
Switzerland
yeah.
versus Italy.
I can't wait.
Lee, get on with. Can you do the Swiss team, please?
Yeah, I'll do the Swiss team, Gary. Yeah, Pingoil. It's Sommer, Yann Sommer. Is it? And then it's Manuel Ake. Is it?
Kanji. Yeah.
Akanji. Then it's Birrell,
Mbolo. Yeah.
Ambolo. Then it's Remo
Royer.
something. I can't.
Royler. Yeah.
And then it's Granite Xhaka, who used to be ex Arsenal.
Yeah.
Then it's Ricardo Rodriguez.
Mm,
And then it's Robin Vargas,
mm.
Dan Nombiole,
Yeah.
Nonce,
And
Mikel
yeah.
Ash something, Fabian
Abby.
Scher,
Yeah.
and Fabian Ryder. Is
Reader.
it?
Yeah. Reader.
That's
I
it.
think it is.
I
Yeah.
know.
Your Italy team chat. We're just going to get in there and get that done now as we speak because we're dual streaming on this one. Donnarumma, the Italian goalkeeper, Di Lorenzo, Mancini, Bastoni, Darmian, Barriella, Fagioli, Cristante, Chisa, Scamacca, and El Shawari. I don't know if
Raleigh.
that's Italian
El
name, but and I might
Shirawi,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, I might be. What's your predictions on this one, Lee?
I think I'm gonna go with maybe Switzerland. I'm going with Switzerland, Gary. I think.
I think they've become everybody's favourite team of Switzerland. Actually,
I know.
they're quite a surprising bunch. It's not the sort of team that you expect to go on. Traditionally, you would have said Italy, but Italy, although they've qualified, I think they've lacked goals by the look of it. They had a battering
Yeah.
against Spain, and they were very unlucky to lose that game against Spain. I remember watching first half of it. But overall, I think, to be honest with you, the way that both these teams play, Italy are very strong in defence. You know,
They
when,
are.
when I
Yeah.
was Spain game, defensively they were absolutely brilliant, and it didn't matter what the Spanish did in the
Uh,
first half. They couldn't find a breakthrough, but in the
no.
second half, they got that little breakthrough. The breakthrough came courtesy of an own goal, and the Italians were a little bit unlucky against Spain. I felt, but they're still good enough to qualify in this tournament. They are traditionally a great team. How many times have they won the World Cup? Is it five? I think they're one of the few teams that have won it 4 or 5 times, have the league. Well, four-time winner, and you can tell that by the Number of stars.
Italy badge.
Yeah, the badge tells you the story.
We're just going to get my tablet, Gary. That's what I was just thought. That's why my mic went off.
Yeah, that's it. The Azure. Go for it. Yeah, go for it, mate. So look, the Swiss team and the Italian team, they're both coming out at the moment. They're just getting the flags opening ceremony and stuff like that.
How have you been, Gary?
Well, talk about that in a minute, pal. A bit stressed out and stuff, but it is what it is, and you just get on with it.
I know.
Moving and stuff like that isn't easy, so try my best, and
that's it.
Hopefully, we'll get there in the end, as they say. So yeah. Match is if you're in the UK, and it's on BBC Sport. I think the other game that might be on ITV. Then is it, Lee?
I'll just check, Gary.
Just check that one, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It is.
A up, she says. Claire.
A up.
I sent the team sheets on WhatsApp. All right, there you go. I did say that I'd done them, or I was on with them. Oh, look at them. Oh, those are nice graphics, Claire. Oh, we're going to put them on. Oh, they're a lot better. Claire's made some graphics. She must be doing a bit of...
a bit of art going in there. I know.
I was struggling to find the team sheets, Lee, I'll be honest with you. And I couldn't find any decent graphics. This is the best one. These are the official ones. But Claire's got something that's a little bit better, so we'll just go
with that.
We'll go with that, I think, mate. Yeah, of course. We want the best. Good. We want the best possible stuff for the audience, and it's just started to get a bit dark where I am, chat. So I'm going to open a blind and try and let a little bit more light in. Oh, there we go. Right, how does that look? That look nice, eh? Pretty.
That looks good.
3-4-3, as we can see. This is the expected, what we're expecting, but obviously the managers may well change the formations depending on who's in possession, etc. So Rodriguez at left of a back three, Akanji in the middle, and then Shah on the right hand side. A middle four for Switzerland. Rieder, Xhaka, Freuler, Abisha as well, and then up front, and Toye, Mbolo, and then Vargas on the right hand side of the front three. Italy, on the other hand, Donnarumma, of course, at the back four. Darmian, Bastoni, Mancini, Di Lorenzo. In the middle three, Barella, Fagioli, Cristante, El Shawara, Shamaka, and Chiesa. Chiesa. I mean, it's like a cheese. And if Italy win, I might want a pizza later. You know, I'm a bit. I mean, is this true or what? It must be nonsense, surely.
I don't know.
It must be nonsense. I mean, there's no way they're gonna. I mean, if you're great, you're not going to want to go to Brentford. Yeah, I mean, they are, all right. They're in Premier League, but I mean, they're nowhere near the size we are as a club.
No,
but I mean, the club size is irrelevant, isn't it? I think it's a case of where are you going to get the best football? Where are you going to get the most appearances?
Is he going to get in at Brentford? Have they thought about that, the manager down there?
Well, it's Thomas Frank, isn't it? So I mean, I would like to say he's as good as anything that they've got at the minute, Brentford. But overall, if he goes to Brentford, mate, I'll be quite sad, quite disappointed. But I mean, I think the thing is, Lee, and I've said this before. The money does the talking in football.
Yeah.
And from Leeds' point of view, it's cost them no to get him to where he is, pretty much. He's got a good reputation, and if we sell him, it's pure profit from our point of view.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think we're only going to sell him if it's a case of, well, if we don't sell him, we're going to fall foul of FFP and PSR. If we do sell him, FFP and PSR, we're going to be all right. Apparently, the accounts are due at the end of this month. So, I mean, if it is a sale, it's going to be a quick fire sale. It'll be completed pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But overall, that's the only reason I can think that they'll sell him. But apparently, it is again the rumor that I've read is if they sell him, it's going to be against his wishes.
Right.
So read into that what you will, chat. I think they probably sell him. I mean, if Brentford have put up the cash,
Yeah.
it's a cash sale. They get it up front. It balances the books, you know, from Orta's little spending orgy when he was here. That's the only reason they sell him. Otherwise, we're not in a. As far as I'm aware, we're not in a position where we have to sell anybody, you know. But
No.
there we go. I hope, like anything, Lee. You know, if a player moves on,
Yes.
there's no point holding it against him unless it's obviously.
Oh no, no.
It's that unless he goes to you know that scum lot in Turkey.
Yeah. No.
You know, it's just a case of career progression. But in this instance, it sounds like it's the club and the money doing the talking, and Archie Gray doesn't have any say, unfortunately, in the matter. Right, the two teams are just exchanging the lanyards. They're going to they're all pretty much in the position at the moment. All the formalities are pretty much done. Referee looks like he's just going to go over there. They're showing the starting 11 again, and we'll be ready for kickoff any moment, chap. So there we are. And of course, we're going to be trying. This is part of a double watch along. We're going to try and do the Germany-Denmark game later on. Feel free to join us over there.
I'll be up playing my tablet, Gary. I'm going to get my tablet.
Go get sorted out, mate. Yeah, go get sorted out. Get that tablet. Supposedly 35 million. Claire says end of the financial year tomorrow. There you go. You see.
Wow.
It's all about the money.
Boom,
Boom. And poor old Archie Gray could be on his way. Oh God, it's so poetic and tragic, isn't it? I mean, I
thought it stopped.
I thought it'd stop, but you see, Lee, the money talks. Don't forget, if you're new here, get yourself that follow button pressed. If you're watching us over on YouTube, you know what to do. Press that subscribe button, like it, and if you're really generous, press that share button as well. And it helps us grow the channel, get everything going, and we're all going to be good. Right, golden.
I've got my tablet, Gary, so I'll get that set up now.
Yeah, go get the. When you talk about tablets, I was like, hang on, is Lee getting on the medication here or what?
No.
And we have the first game of the knockout stages is underway, chat. It's Switzerland to take the opening kick, and away they go. They play it backwards.
Right, Gary, I'll see you on tablet.
Go for it, mate. Yeah, go for it. See you in a bit. And Switzerland are trying to attack the Italians already, and Mancini manages to clear the ball out. Good little ball, that, and the Swiss are just retaining possession, just trying to make the Italians, funnily enough, they're just sitting deep. It's not an Italy side that you're familiar with. You know, there's and there's a cross in. It's been deflected by Cristante, and it's gone out for a corner ball. So corner ball, early pressure from Switzerland, and Italy need to be fully awake to the dangers here. That was I think it's probably a decent interception from Cristante. Akanji's come up for Switzerland. He's at the back post. And Switzerland are in the ascendancy here. They're trying to attack all the early pressure on Italy at the moment. Corner over on the far side. It's taken. It's a decent corner into the 6-yard box, but headed away, cleared out by the Italians. Great start for Switzerland so far. Italy just not even look like they're at the races. They're a little bit pedestrian, but now the Swiss have got it at the back, and they are starting to move out a little bit. Kicked up by the Swiss goalkeeper over the halfway line, and Switzerland are really going for this one. They've certainly started off quite brightly in the opening couple of minutes, and there is foul at the moment, and I think it's Granit Xhaka that's down. It is. Xhaka's down, and he's. Oh, sorry. Is it Xhaka? I'm just trying to check, guys. I just can't see. Just can't wait for. Well, anyway, whoever it was is down. Switzerland have a free kick just inside their own half, and they're playing it short. They're going to. Akanji is just stood on the ball at the moment, looking for a run, looking for some other players in space further up the field, but there is nobody. Very pedestrian, chat. It's a very pedestrian start at the moment now. It's the Swiss have taken the heat out of it, and there's a ball long, but it's to no one pretty much. And Freuler can't get to it. It's gone for a Italy goal kick. So there we are. Hello as well. If you're just joining, I'm just on my own at the minute, just trying to run the chat as well. So I'll try and get that done. Hello, Robbo. Yes. Well, Robbo, Archie Gray could be on the way to Brentford, is the rumour that's going around. End of the financial year tomorrow. We'll find out how desperate Leeds are if they allow that sale to go through. And it sounds like the club are pushing it. The player doesn't really have much of a say. The clubs are going to just sort the contract work out themselves, and he'll become a Brentford player. And estimated 35 million is the asking price. I mean, I didn't think Brentford would be able to stump up that sort of cash. But they obviously see something in him. And, what a shame if he goes. Vargas. Switzerland pinning Italy into the 18-yard box at the moment. Crossing. Oh, and a diving header, and it's away. And it's a good cross and a good header in from the Swiss. And it's Bastoni who's cleared it. Vargas takes a throw in for Switzerland, just down by the corner flag at the moment. Switzerland with all the pressure at the moment. Italy trying to hold strong. Oh, and there's a little foul. What could be a foul there? I'm not so sure who went down there. It might have been Embolo who went down by El Shawari, but not too sure just what happened there. The camera cuts away and goes very quickly, chat. So sometimes we can see it, sometimes we can't, and we'll just try and keep an eye on that if there's a replay on it later on. A penalty appealed by Switzerland, though. A couple of players having a bit of a grumble at the referee immediately after that, but they didn't argue too much. They just got straight on with it, and ball's back with the Swiss goalkeeper at the moment, and it is Sommer, and they're playing it around at the back between Rodriguez, Shah on the right hand side, Rodriguez on the left, up the right hand side now for Switzerland. Ambisha, and it's I think there was a little free kick there given. Yeah, free kick given by referee to the Italians. The Italians take it quite quickly and get on with the play. They're looking a little bit. It's almost like there's two teams here who just do not want to lose, and they're very afraid of committing forward. Early stages of this game, long ball over the top by the Italians, and Italy are in the Swiss 18-yard box at the moment. There is a foul. I think it's Kanji, is it? No. It could be Shah. I'm not so sure who that is. Anyway. 17. So there we go. Right. I'll try and get that sort cleared up for you, chat. Yeah, it's the hell was that, bro? It might be Vargas, actually. It looked like it could be Vargas. Somebody's coming back. It's Lee.
Yeah, got
Lee
my
is joining us again, bro.
On my tablet. On my tablet.
He's on the tablet. And looks like it's legit. Oh, Jesus Christ. If he's saying it's legit, man, I mean, it's bad. Bad news. Bad news for Leeds. But
bad news for Leeds.
I mean, I can't imagine that Farkas allowed that or sanctioned that to go through, but
No.
he obviously the thing to do then is blame the board of directors. But is it really the board? And are we really under that much pressure to sell him? And it sounds to me that if that 35 million is going to make a difference on the balance sheets, then we'll have to let him go. Especially since there's no firm bids coming in for Somerville. There were a lot of talk a week or two ago, but
Would you know about Somerville?
it's all gone a bit quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah. Will he fit into their system, Gary, up at Brentford?
Oh, Archie Gray.
Hmm.
It depends what they're buying him for, Lee. I mean, I can't see. We know what he can do, but
Yeah.
he's an adaptable player, isn't he? So he's played a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
of different positions for us. So he'll fit where they want him to fit, I think. In their strongest or in his strongest position. But I think in a side like Brentford, he's pretty much guaranteed to be there or thereabouts for starting 11 selection.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it a good move for his career? I don't think it is.
I
I
don't.
think it'd be better for us. And there is a foul, and there's a possible booking coming here, but the referee is having a little chat. Just going to talk a little bit about that. It's Cristante that's fouled. I think is it number 20? It could be Abisha. Abisha,
Yeah.
I think it is. And there's an Italian player falling on the floor now.
Wow.
Barella's on the floor, and he's holding his
Barella.
thigh. And I don't know what's going on here.
I mean,
It's weird.
it's weird.
I think there's a bit of play acting going on.
I know.
I mean, Barella was. Oh, hang on. No, it might be his hamstring.
Hang on.
It might be Barella's hamstring that's gone.
Oh,
Because
no.
what's happened to Barella there is the foul took place, or the tackle took place, and then a second or two later, he was all down holding the back of his leg right at the top of his possible hamstring injury. I'm not so sure. Just maybe a tweak or something like that. There's more physios on the pitch now. And Barella is up, but he is in some discomfort. I don't think it was the challenge. I think it was just a case of he swung his leg forward, and it could be at an off angle or something like that. And he's just tweaked something right
He's
at the top of
struggling
his
with Barella.
leg. He's in a bit of and I don't think he's faking that at all. He's holding the back and the side of his what appears to be his left leg. And it might just be a massive cramp spasm by the look of it. I mean, it's early days in this match, less than 10 minutes, and already we've got a player possibly injured for Italy. There's talk of a substitution happening, or the subs are out and they're urgently warming them up on the sideline. So you'd think that they're going to make a change at Italy in a minute or two. Switzerland have retained the ball. They just got it off the Italians right by the halfway line. They're building up the left-hand side again. They're trying to exploit that space where Barella might have been. And there's a little 1-2 there. And referee has told the Swiss player there who was attacking to get up. It went down a little bit too easily, I think, for the referee. And I mean, they play some good stuff. Switzerland, they're not doing so bad, are they?
No.
Trying to find this space, they're trying to get into the Italians, and the Italians soaking up the pressure. But overall, they're very good. Oh, there's a long ball over top. The ball, no, you can't get to it. Or he does get to it, I think. Zembolo gets to it, and he just whacks it across the face of goal in the hope that somebody's there. There's nobody there for him. The rest of the Swiss players are trying to get into the 18-yard box.
You're looking forward to England game tomorrow, Gary?
No, I'm not.
No, me neither. Not ready for another nervous watch again.
I know. In England, honestly. I mean, I was thinking about just doing a stream for a laugh, a 2-hour and 10-minute stream, painting something on a bit of, an England flag on a bit of cardboard or something and just streaming that in case you don't in case you don't want to watch. In case you don't want to watch the England game, or you are seriously that bored of watching it, watch this stream instead. You'll get far more excitement out of it. Oh God, I don't know. So yeah, I've got to say I'm not happy with the performance, but the performance as the kind of second place in these sort of tournaments. In the meantime, there's a Swiss player down under a challenge deep inside the Italian half, and he's gone down with, is it another cramp, do you think, this one?
I think so, yeah.
Or some spasm? I didn't really see what happened. It's Vargas that's down. He's got up, he's having a chat with the ref, and I'm not... It must have been a challenge. Yeah. Was it a challenge, Lee? Did you see what happened?
Yeah, it was a challenge, yeah. It was a challenge.
I'm looking online to see what's happening with Archie Gray, see if there's any credible sources.
Same here. Same here. I'll keep looking, Gary. I've got my phone and my tablet on, so just have a look to see if he's drilled these rumours.
Get them on there. Free kick taken by Switzerland. It's deep into the back post. Donnarumma manages to stand up high, jumps.
No, it is true, Gary.
Stretches his arms and gets the ball, plucks it out the air. Just what you want from your goalkeeper.
It is true, Gary. Apparently, he's undergoing a medical at Brentford.
Oh, where's this sauce? Where's the sauce, Lee? Where's the sauce?
David Ornstein, whoever that is.
Ornstein, is it?
Yeah, 46 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Is he one at Sky Reporters then, is he? Or...
I don't know. He's just put it on.
Must be one at Sky Reporters. Oh, no. Well, we might have to cancel this stream and do an emergency stream.
Yeah.
He's gone! Archie Gray is gone!
Gone! Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I can't believe they're selling him. What are they I mean, I've always been a bit critical of Leeds United transfer policy, but anybody trying to defend transfer policy at Elland Road now, fucking hell, it doesn't make any sense. There's a reason why they've sold him. There's a reason why. It must be money.
Yeah, of course it is.
Either the money or they've detected something that's underlying in his in his fitness that might not be a good idea. I mean, clubs have been known to sell players who have got, based on a future prediction or evidence that in the future that player will have XYZ problems, But I mean, fucking hell, selling Archie Gray. I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
I'm gutted.
I think he'll be gutted. He'll be gutted. I think he will be gutted. He'll be gutted.
Eddie Gray will be gutted.
I hate them. It's pure greed. I said this could happen though, chat. I said this could happen. If you think Italy are breaking in, they're in the 18-yard box, and that was a terrible effort of a cross. Good defending from Rodriguez, and I said this could happen. I said, don't think that these investors are in and they're just going to come and save the day and pump money into the club. They're going to want to see something called a return on investment. That basically means how, they've all got the shares and they're going to want those shares to start paying them dividends or whatever it is, however it's structured, based on the club performance financially, and they're not going to be too bothered about the results and all this sort of shit. As long as we keep winning, that's all they're going to be bothered about. And I said at the time, don't be surprised if 49ers come in and there are some questionable decisions, and selling Archie Gray, it doesn't make sense to me. They must know something. They know something that we don't, and there's a lovely cross-field ball, but the Italians can't collect it, and it's gone out for a Swiss goal kick. Bit unfortunate there for the Italian player coming down the right wing. It's number 14. And what is it? Is it number 14? Yeah, Chiesa. And Chiesa cannot get to the ball because he's not fast enough. And Switzerland are breaking forward. There's 3 of them. It's 3-on-3. Play a killer ball here. There's a love. Oh, that's poor.
No.
Oh, dear me. And Bolo tries to cross it, and he makes it too easy for Donnarumma to come out and collect the ball. Meanwhile, the Italians are going up the other end. There's a free kick. El Shawara has got the ball, and he's gone down. And it might be Granit Xhaka who's guilty here of committing the foul. Well, I mean, I don't think Xhaka could get out of his way, really, but he's gone down, and El Shawara, and they've got a free kick in a lovely position here, the Italians, and this is poor from Switzerland. It's a poor cross, too easy from a Bolo, and he doesn't find his man. He's trying to get it to the back post, and he'd have been better off taking a shot on, I think, to be honest with you. But there you go. That's how it is.
That's it.
And are you ready for the? It's 27 meters to goal, chap. And the Italians are all having a chit chat and covering their mouths and discussing who's going to take it, what they're going to do. Lee, do you think they're going to have a smash at it at this one?
I think they will. I think they'll have a go. Yeah, I think they'll have a go. Yeah, why not?
I'd have a pop from 30 meters, wouldn't you?
I know. My distance, Gary, when I scored that free kick.
Oh no, they've flipped it in over top. Oh, and he's gone for a volley and he's missed it. Oh, it was a lovely engine. It well worked free kick. There's just a little dink over top of the wall, but I think they're offside. He is. It's offside, isn't it?
Oh,
did you see who it was, Lee?
I didn't see who it was. No, just an Italian player.
Oh, what an Italian guys, you know. It might have been Chiesa. It looked
Chiesa.
Chiesa. I think I want something with some Chiesa on top of it. Yeah, Chiesa, pepperoni, and I'll be okay. Oh, God, I don't know.
My tablet's doing well, Gary. My tablet's doing all right. On here, it's good.
That's it, mate. Keep it plugged in if you can. But I mean,
no, it's got 81% charged.
81.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it, lad? Well done. Good stuff.
I know.
Switzerland knocking the ball around at the back. They got away with one there, I think. And Italy trying to just recover the positions, and that's exactly what they're doing. 20 minutes gone, chat. I think the counter's working all right up there. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If you want, what I'll do is I'll stop sharing, and then you can see more of Lee, more of me.
Yeah, you can see more of us.
So poetic, mate, isn't it? It's poetic.
I know.
Isn't it?
No.
Good laugh, yeah.
I know.
Oh, Archie Gray. Archie Gray. Oh, Switzerland. Oh, they're in here. Oh, they're looking for a little 1-2 through the middle. And they can't get through. The Italians shut the door, and the Swiss have collected the ball again in the final third. Lovely crossfield ball again for the Italians. And for the Swiss. And they're building them from the right-hand side, the Swiss at the moment. Adoye passes it back, but Switzerland would rather just retain possession than lose it, trying to make any silly attempts. I think attempts on target and stuff in this game are going to be a bit few and far between, Lee, don't you?
Yeah, it is.
What do you think about England, Lee? Are you, I mean, tomorrow?
I'm nervous.
I don't know if I can face watching it.
I'm nervous.
My brother and I were talking about it earlier today, and he's like, "Oh, I bet you're looking forward to the game tomorrow." I said, "No, I'm not actually." I said, "I think they've got." I said, to be honest with you, the result is more to them. The result is more important than performance. It won't be an interesting game to watch. From a spectator point of view that we don't seem to be just clicking at the moment. I mean,
Did you hear about Gordon? Did you hear about Gordon and his bike incident?
Yeah, Gordon's smashed his face in an electric bike incident. Foden's got home because he's seen John Terry on
He's
the
back
ring
now.
doorbell.
He's back now. He's back now, he's Foden.
Foden's back, is he?
Yeah, supposed to be, yeah.
A good joke, that, wasn't it?
He was about John Terry, yeah. I know. Yeah, John Terry, yeah. Well.
Well, John Terry, I mean. Anyway, less said
What can
about
we
him.
say?
We're not saying anything else. We're not saying anything else
No.
about John Terry. But, Switzerland on the halfway line. Oh, lovely ball through the middle. And they're advancing here right at the edge of the box. And it's another poor ball. The final ball is just killing Switzerland at the minute. They're getting into these really good positions, and the Italians are not really. They're not, when they get the possession, they're not holding the possession for very long, and the Swiss are recovering the ball very, very well, and seemingly able to just go through Italy whenever they want. But it's just that final ball that's causing the problem.
That's doing it.
And they're not able to find that opening goal that they need. That's a lovely ball across the top.
Go on.
He's broken offside trap. 1-1 against Donnarumma. Donnarumma saves it. Dives to his left. The ball's come back out again. He's gone for a shot.
Oh, no.
Another shot in. And then,
no.
He's offside, I think.
He's offside.
What were the Italians doing there? I mean, they were so slow getting back. It was a lovely ball. It was the left back who played him onside. Ebola. It's Ebola who was who goes clean through, and the left back for the Italians keep him onside. And it's a lovely bending run, the classic forward run that you're looking for. And that was just so disappointing, chat. I know. Really disappointing for the Swiss. And I mean, you think 1-on-1 against Donnarumma, all he has to do is finish it, and he tries to clip it round Donnarumma's left side. He dives to his left. It's a lovely, perfect height for Donnarumma. And the Italians get away with one there, 100%, chat, 100%.
Yeah, they do.
I think it was probably Damiano Bastoni who played him onside there. I couldn't quite tell who it was, chat. So apologies. We'll try and get when we see a replay on that, we'll let you know. But it's all Switzerland at the moment, and the Italians are not doing anything to really make you think that they're going to be in this game, and they're just not passing the ball. It's terrible. Bolo again has a shot. It's deflected. The Swiss are all over the Italians at the moment, and the Italians are just, I don't know.
They don't.
They're not finding the players very well, but now they are. Maybe they're just going to try and sit there, hope that they can take the pressure, and then catch Switzerland on the break. That's mainly what's been going on in this first half. And there's a shot. Ooh, is it a Kanji? Is it? It's a Kanji who stops this from going in. Yeah. Lovely little jink inside, outside, right boot, and the Kanji just flicks it away for a corner ball, and it was a lovely little bit of skill from the Italian number 14. Is it number 14 that, Lee? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, number 14, yeah.
Chiesa. Are we gonna, when the Italians score here, we're gonna go a bit crazy and go. Lacho. Corner ball for Italy. It's poor, doesn't go beyond the first man. And Italy get another chance. I mean, you can't take it. You're in a knockout stage, and you can't beat the first man with a corner. That's poor. Another corner ball. Akanji's cleaned it out, and Italy is still in the final third. They've got possession. A long diagonal ball over the top, and it's
no.
by Sommer. Sommer's had nothing to do really this half. I think its first thing is had to do is this 26 minutes in, 27 minutes. And Switzerland come forward again onto the halfway line with the Swiss. And lovely little ball through the middle again. And they are knocking it about really well, the Swiss.
They are a bit.
And Bolo plays it out wide. Bassoni has a shot. Ooh.
Oh.
It was good from Mboli, wasn't it, that?
It was.
Fisher. Wheeler. Ndoye whips it in, and there's nobody there. It's a shame because Ndoye, that ball was perfect. It's right between the keeper, right between the back four. You just need somebody in there to slide it in, tap it in.
Yeah.
And the Swiss were just a little bit slow advancing, getting into Donnarumma's net there. That was a bit unfortunate. Lee, how do you feel about this game? Is it a good 0-0 draw so far?
I think it is a good 0-0 draw, Gary. But I mean, I wish there were more goals at knockout stages.
Yeah, we need more goals, mate, don't we? More goals, please. More goals.
It's been a good tournament, hasn't it?
It's been a fabulous tournament. If you're not to watch, watching these other nations play, they've been absolutely brilliant value for money. I think. Some of the players, some of the talent that's been on show, and you think that there's a lot of talent out there. And I mean, we talk about England, and all the rest of it. Folks,
yeah,
plays the ball forward, but England haven't been entertainingly.
No.
I think I like I like it when there's goals. I like it when there's entertainment. There's chances, and
England don't really give you that.
England just don't give us that. So from an entertainment point of view, as an England fan, I think it's been. I think most England fans would agree it's been dreadful to watch. But the thing is the executives at the FA, they'll just be like, well, finish the top of the group, Gareth, do whatever it takes. And
he'll be gone at end of summer anyway.
If you have to be boring and shit, then just be boring and shit. And,
he'll be gone anyway.
Start playing more late in the later rounds. But by then, there might be a bit of fatigue creeping in. There might be injuries. We don't know much about Foden. And I mean,
I think the only good thing is we're not good side at half, really.
Yeah. And they've had them out on these silly electric scooter things. And, look, that was a good idea, wasn't it, Gareth? Yeah. You know what I mean?
I know.
A bit like when they stopped players from skiing and doing dangerous sports and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I think, did I see a video about Gordon Ramsay a week or two ago? He's come off it, hasn't he? And he's bruised all side of his body. Or was it that might have been mountain biking? I'm not sure. And he was saying, wear a helmet if you're going to do anything like that because it's so dangerous. And da. I said I'm gonna make a remix video say it's overcooked.
You should have done. Switzerland on attack here.
Switzerland on the attack. Come on, Switzerland.
Come on, Swiss.
Knock out these eye ties. Oh, that's a lovely little chance to knock one in. And Italy again are under a lot of pressure. Switzerland just trying to find an opening. They just can't find it at the moment. It's a full house in that 18-yard box, chat. Rodriguez. Just a minute. Yeah, there's now talk. Lee.
You what, Matt?
From my sources. And it says Archie Gray has a deal until 2028. with no release clause, but he has agreed personal terms with Brentford.
With Brentford.
If he didn't want to go, he could refuse to talk to them. But he hasn't.
But he hasn't.
Dun, dun.
Yeah.
So is Archie Gray trying to force a move on the club? I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I mean, we'll never know. Oh, that's a lovely little ball. Oh, so unlucky Switzerland. Come on, Switzerland.
Do you think Leeds will still go up then, Gary?
Yeah, we'll go up without Archie Gray, mate.
We'll go without.
Yeah. Look, I mean, Farke's got players to sign yet, hasn't he? I mean, it seems to me daft that you're getting rid of young talent. There is rumours that I think have they got rid of Shackleton as well?
Yeah, he's gone to Sheffield United.
He's gone to Sheffield United. That's a good signing for them, is that? I like Shackleton.
Yeah, same.
And I just don't think he were given a chance, really, to be honest with you. But a sustained chance in the side, and I don't think he's done a lot wrong for us. I think he's done he's done some good work for us, some good things over last season. Probably deserves to stay with us, but it's business, chat. It's business. And Switzerland, that was bloody poor, was that?
No,
that was really poor. I think it was Freuler, is it? Or Reed?
Yeah.
Riedler. Yeah, Riedler goes to the touchline and tries to cross one in with outside of his right boot, and it's a really poor, pathetic effort of a cross. And unfortunately, the Italians managed to clear that one out with ease. There's nobody following up for Switzerland, and Italy are in the ascendancy here. They're getting the ball up to the middle of the field. There's still not much happening, chat. It's a little bit static.
It's a bit of a boring game so far.
And more breaking news, Lee, from our sources. Charlie Creswell is going to Toulouse for $4 million.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you knew that? My God, man!
I knew that bit. Yeah. Sorry.
Any more news, Lee? We need to get a transfer show going, Lee.
We do. Yeah, we do.
And get Claire on. Can get Rob.
Yes, Charlie Creswell gone to Toulouse. Wow, that's a bit strange.
Yeah.
Meslier going to Marseille.
Is that true as well?
That's a rumor as well going around.
Well, we're gonna have a whole new Riedler's brought down. There's a yellow card for the Italians, and we're just gonna try and figure out who that is. It's Nicolo Barella. For Italy, and he gets the yellow card. There's Barella. Where the hell's his name? Oh, yeah, I've got it. Number 18, bro. Yo. Let's go. Nicolo Barella. You silly fella.
They're wanting, Melee. They're wanting 20 million for Melee.
Where is all this stuff coming from? I mean, is it coming from club or what? I mean, club haven't said yet, have they?
No, that's it.
Oh, there's a lovely ball in to the back post, and it's just played in behind. Oh God, what a opportunity that is!
Wow, they're after a Fulham goalkeeper.
Who's the Fulham keeper? That was so close, man. What's that? It's a bit of cod. Lee, where have you gone, pal? I can't see your face.
Oh, I'm still here.
Good lad.
Oh yeah, still here.
Good lad. Get yourself back on there, Lee.
Yeah, there you go. The tablet's doing good.
See the Gary. See the Gray. I think he means see the Gray. I read it wrong. Vargas, lovely ball into the box.
Yeah,
there's a little touch, and it's in. Ball comes down. It's a really lovely finish. Is that? Ball gets fired in at Freuler at pace. He has to take a little touch. It comes up as high as about his chest, and it comes down, and he just volleys it with his left foot.
He did.
Straight past the diving Donnarumma, and it's a really, really good finish. Is that?
It was a
from
good finish.
Freuler. Brilliant finish. Wow. And we said it's on the cards. Is this that Italy?
We did.
Italy
There
are
was a
looking
goal
a
coming.
bit laboursome. There is a goal in this match, and we're just going to update the board chat. So just while I do that, Freuler, what number is he, Lee? Can you tell?
Can't tell. Oh, it's
I'll
number
tell
7.
you now. Number
I'll
8.
tell you
mate.
in a minute.
He's number 8. Number
He's
8.
number 8.
Freuler. Yeah.
Number
Freuler.
8. Yeah.
And there we go, chat. We're now going to confirm
There's a goal. There's your first goal.
That's his first goal of the knockout stage as he just clips it up in the air with his right boot. And as the diving defender comes in across him, he's a little bit too late. And Mancini's trying to get across there, but he just can't get there in time to block the shot or get anything on it. But he runs through the back, the Italian back line as if they're not even there. And Switzerland won. Italy, nil. Nul point. Is that right, Lee?
That's right, 1-0, yeah.
A bit like Euro, isn't it, mate? A bit like Euro.
Oh, yeah.
Nil point. Italy are going to have to do something now. They can't carry on playing like this. They're going to have to get back into this game. And
they are.
I think this is what makes knockout rounds far more interesting, because if a team goes down in a league,
they're going to have to try and go.
It's not a big deal. It might not be a big deal, but in a knockout round, they're going to really have to come at the Swiss to try and get into this game.
Looks like Spurs are trying to outbid Brentford.
Spurs for Archie Gray?
Archie Gray, yeah.
Well, I mean, if he's decided he wants to go, then
that's it.
El Shawari is down. He's been nobbled. He's rolling around. It might be his ankle, and it's with the goal scorer, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The goal scorer, Freuler, causing El Shawari a little bit of discomfort
and
there.
Dako Gayabi as well. He's gone as well from Leeds United. He's re-signed for Plymouth.
Has he? Is that a loan deal then, or is it?
That's the season-long loan.
Another loan for Giabi. Yeah, I like Giabi. He's a good player. You know, but like with Farker, I mean, I think we tried winning it on a shoestring squad. You know, we don't do much in terms of rotation in that second half of the season. But you see, the thing is we kept winning, Lee, and when things are when things are not broken,
you don't fix them. But that's it.
So you know, the opposing argument to that is, well, you're literally knackering the players in because they're playing 3-4 games in 10 days, whatever, and it's the fatigue. And I mean, I spoke about this a lot last time. You can measure tiredness, but you can't measure fatigue, especially mental fatigue. And especially if these younger players are struggling, they're finding it hard. And even the older players, you know, the more experienced ones are going to find it even harder and more on the body, Interesting in the Euro Fantasy League as well. I was having a look at that. Harvinder's no longer there. So he's left that fantasy league. Our fantasy league. I'll let you know about that, chat. We're running a fantasy league in the for the channel, if you don't already know, and we've got just 5 participants in there at the minute. At the moment, I'm not doing too bad actually, but I had to play my wild card early doors. At the moment, let me know, chat. Spam 1 if you want me to show you put the leaderboard on. If you want me to put the leaderboard on, we'll have a look at that. As we're going up to half time, and of course, we're going to have Lee. We're going to be talking about the stats. We'll talk about the Euro Fantasy League. I'll go get a cup of tea, get some refreshments.
I'll do a bit of commentary, Gary. I'll do a little bit of chat whilst you've gone.
Lee'll do a bit of commentary and stuff like that. We don't have many in at the minute, so we might. Ooh, Di Lorenzo's gone down. I'm not sure what's happened to him there. Ball's come over to the left-hand side. Yeah, that's just a replay goal, that, bro. Yeah, really lovely finish from Freuler. That's really nice.
It was.
Little run across the defence, brings it down, and I mean, interestingly, it goes straight through Mancini's legs.
I know.
I mean, any movement on Mancini's legs, and it probably goes wide or over the bar. But unfortunately for him, it goes straight through his scissored legs as he's like this, and he's diving across.
It was a good
face.
finish.
Oh, brilliant finish. To take it down like that, and especially when you've got the defender coming across you, you know, to maintain that level of concentration as you put your foot through the ball. Brilliant. Well played.
Remember?
Let's have a look. Di Lorenzo has gone down, and
Yeah.
I wonder if he's done his Achilles or his ankle or something. It's a really awkward one. There's no Swiss player involved.
No.
And Di Lorenzo, his game might be over by the look of this. I think he's receiving a bit of treatment, and I think there's going to be a few added minutes. No, they've brought him back on. He kind of slipped.
Yeah.
And he's gone back into the right back position. I think which is best way we can describe where he is at the minute for the Italians. And Switzerland building and building and building again. Right, we're going to get some, what is it? We'll get some stats sorted out in a minute.
I've got some stats here, Gary.
Well, you can tell us about a few if you want, mate. I'm going to type them in, and when I leave at half time, I'll literally just go get a drink, mate, because I'm in the other room. So this is it's not like I was before. I was in the It's a close distance. This one's actually a bit of a distance for me to go. So, where are this? I can't even see where this. Oh yeah, there we are. Head to head. There we are. Yeah, go ahead, Lee. Tell us some stats, my man.
So with Switzerland, they've had 9 shots on target, and it's the one for Italy.
Yeah.
And then on the shots on the target, it's 2 for Switzerland and none for Italy.
Yeah.
And then shots off target, that's 2 for Switzerland, none for Italy, and 5 blocks for Switzerland and 1 for Italy.
Yeah.
Goalkeepers, 1 save, 4-2 in aerial duels, that's to Italy. 7 fouls to 4 for Italy, 4 for Switzerland, 1 corner for Switzerland, and 3 for Italy. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Good, that, isn't it? They've changed all this. They've changed all the stats around that I'm looking at here. So I can't really see what the possession is.
And possession for Switzerland is 50.
Oh, hang on. So that's wait, mate. That's season so far. But we're looking for the stats, guys. So I'm just trying to get them, but they're not there. They've not put a stat table on. There's a head-to-head stats table, I think, but there's no real stat for this particular game at the moment. So I'm going to try and get those up on the board in a minute or two. And there's another shot there for Switzerland. It's a free kick, I think, and Donnarumma's got a little hand to it. He's gone off the bar as he's diving away to his left. And Switzerland have got themselves a corner. If they get another goal here, 3 minutes at a time, chat. 3 minutes at a time. So we'll get that on the scoreboard just as we speak at the minute. I thought we'd have had at least 5 minutes. Been a few stoppages, haven't there, in this game?
The possession for Switzerland is 58%, and for Italy is 42%.
Is it 58 versus 42? Right, I'll let you tell me, Lee, and then I can put I can type it in, and then later on I can show it. Obviously, this is subject to change before now and half time, but it'll be marginal. Shots, Lee.
Shots on target is 9 for Switzerland and 1 for Italy.
9 shots for Switzerland, just 1 for Italy. That's a big one, isn't it? Shots on target.
Shots on target, that's 2 for Switzerland, none for Italy.
Yeah.
Possession is yellow cards. No yellow cards for Switzerland, 2 for Italy.
2 for Italy. Yeah. Who got the second yellow card then? I didn't see. I saw one, but
I'll have a look. Who got the yellow card. It was Nobella, whatever, Barella for Italy.
Barella. Oh, was it? I wonder what he got
I
that
don't,
for. Did he get
another
it for
one,
diving then?
yeah, and another yellow card as well for Italy as well,
Yeah.
which is Farah won somebody, and he plays for Italy as well.
Yeah.
He's been booked.
Oh, Christ.
None for Italy though. No yellow cards for Italy.
Nonto must be pissing himself.
I know.
Corner ball here for Switzerland, and it's whipped in. The left foot, Donnarumma's gone down under a challenge, and there's been a foul on the keeper off the ball. And he doesn't look too happy about that.
He don't look happy.
Doyi allegedly pushing Donnarumma. I mean, he's gone down. Oh, that's ridiculous.
No, I know.
That is fucking ridiculous. Absolutely. What a joke. Did you see
I know
fouls, Lee?
I know. Yeah. The fouls. 4 for Switzerland and 8 for Italy.
4 for Switzerland, 8 for Italy. Right. Okay, good up. And then corners.
Corners, that's 1 for Switzerland and 3 for Italy.
1 for, right, 3 for Italy. Right, mate. So, let's a moment of truth. And I think what we'll do is
the moment of truth.
The moment of truth that is, chat. We'll try and share those with you, and we'll talk. We'll have a little bit of chit chat. Lee might need a little break as well. Do you need a break, Lee? Or
I'm all right, mate. I'm good. I've got my phone and my tablet.
Have you? You are organised today, mate. But you can always take a break if you want, Lee, because I think it's a good idea just to go get a drink and
I'm gonna have
all that sort of stuff. And what we'll do is we'll pause it and kind of thing. But yeah, at the minute it's Switzerland 1, Italy 0, and it's a really disappointing Italy performance.
We've
not seen the best of Italy, I don't think, this half. And I think
not
they've struggled.
Not in this first half. No, not for me.
I think they've struggled. The Italy of old would have probably demolished Switzerland, but
they would.
They look a little bit too defensive for me.
Yeah,
they look like they're just trying the best to hold on and then catch Switzerland on the break. But unfortunately, Switzerland's passing has been very, very good, and catching them in possession in the right areas has proven to be a bit of an Achilles heel, I think, for Italy. So we'll just try and display those match stats. And as Lee told you there, the last match stats that we had, 58%. Well, you can run them through there, Lee, if you want.
Yeah. Yep. So Switzerland have had 58 possession to the 42 of Italy. Switzerland have 9 shots on target and just the 1 for Italy. And the shots on target, that's 2 for Switzerland, none for Italy, and no yellow cards for Switzerland, 2 for Italy, and then the 4 fouls for Switzerland and the 8 for Italy, and the corners is 1 for Switzerland and 3 for Italy. And at the moment, chat, it is 1-0 to Switzerland.
Yeah, you're just looking at seeing the replay of the Ndoye and Bolo combination, and then you can see the run from Freuler. He's come running from about 45, 50 yards. There's 5 Swiss players in the 18-yard box. He just plays a little ball in, Vargas, and it's lovely. He controls it on his right, brings it down, volleys it with his left, on Donnarumma's inside near post, and through Mancini's legs. There's a bit of luck to that goal, but I mean, that's what you need, I think, at this level. There's a bit of luck, a lot of skill, and plenty of vision. And the Swiss have done really, really well at pulling the Italians around, and the Italians can't get a grip on this game at the minute. And I mean, these stats show they probably don't really do the Swiss justice. They could have had another couple of really, really good efforts. Good chances, and you think, well, it should be dead and buried should this game now 3-0 up, probably Switzerland. But on the other hand, shots on target versus shots, Lee, that is an area of concern for Switzerland. They're getting plenty of chances, but they're not getting many on target.
No, that's the thing.
Which, is that going to come back and bite them in the arse in the second half?
Oh, no.
Possibly. Who knows, chat? Right, okay, well, we'll talk about the Fantasy Euros because I've not spoken to Avinda, but apparently he's not in that table anymore. He's left. I've not spoken to him, and I'll show you it just as soon as we can. Chat. Not many people in it, but if you fancy joining it, it's a good bit of a laugh. Keeps you interested in the Euros, gives you something else to think about as well. Yeah, that's if I can find the bloody thing, guys. The thing, the screen, the correct screen. That is the word I'm after. Why is it when I want a correct screen? There we are. Yeah. So, Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey the Badger is number one at the minute.
Wow.
He's got 50 points in match day 3. Running total 137.
Wow.
SX Panther 34 with 135 points. Mickey and Mark are having a right old tussle. And then Inky's there as well. I'm surprised you didn't enter this, Lee.
I know.
You should have entered it, mate.
I know.
But, maybe it's me. I haven't pushed it enough. Get in there.
Maybe
get it
so.
played. And Inky on 30 points. He's doing really well. He's Inky. He's only 10 points off the top. And here's me bringing up the rear with a wooden spoon. But
you haven't done bad, Gary.
Well, I haven't done bad, mate. But you see, I had to play my wild card on match day.
Right.
When I first figured it out, and I was like, "All right, yeah." I played the automatic team selection, because I don't know who the hell's played in what nation, stuff like that. And
no.
At the time I set it up, there were some of the nations hadn't released the squad lists, so you don't really know. It was just predicted. These are predicted players.
Yeah.
Like my team on match day 1 still had fucking Jack Grealish in on it. So I was like, oh, shit, I need to change it.
No.
And, so I was like, I played it. I did all my transfers, got all the deadwood out, and I was left with a minus of 28 points because I had to make that many substitutions. Yeah, so I was like, oh, bollocks, I'll have to play the wild card on fucking week 1 because we're already in game now, right? So actually, I've not done too bad, and 37 points. That gap
not
could
bad,
still be closed. You just need one player to turn up, a couple of players to turn up on the day, and all of that. All of the the winner of this wins a lead shirt, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna get the winner of this a lead shirt, so that it won't be the old one; it'll be the new one. So.
Oh, nice.
If Mickey the Badger wins it, he wins a lead shirt. But if Inky wins it, Inky wins a lead shirt. And if Mark wins it, then I'm going to have to dig deep and get the postage and packing sorted out because
I know
Mark's in the US, so there's only 4 of us in it. But still time to. I mean, I don't think you catch us, but
no.
If you fancied a shot. You could always do that, chat. There is. Can you see? Is it showing the? Yeah, it is. It's showing the code. If you wanted to get in there into it, maybe you've got one and you're running one somewhere else, and if you want to enter our league, there's nothing stopping you from entering our league. It's a bit of fun, and I'm enjoying playing it. It keeps us interested in Euros, chat. And there you go. Right. Okay. So I think what we'll do, I think Lee's got to take a little break. Are you going to take a break, Lee?
Yeah, I'll take a break, mate. Yeah.
Go take a break, mate. And then what I'll do is I'll just put this on, bit of music, go get a cup of tea, and I'll be back in a minute or 2.
All right, mate. I'll take a break, mate. I'll see you in a bit.
All right. Good lad. See you in a bit. And it looks like we've got a second goal, chat. Oh, what? Oh, what a finish that is. Donnarumma, no chance. Oh, wow. He's sprawling to get that. And he's nowhere near. I think it's Vargas that's hit it. Wow. Chat, I don't believe it. What a goal. We're just going to get this updated and we'll... They've literally just scored right after half time, and I've just been coming back. Unfortunately, got delayed as per normal. But anyway, we're back. I'm back. Claire's here. Hooray! Hello, Claire.
Hi.
I
can still hear that music.
I can talk to you. Is that it? Are they finished now? They're finished, aren't they?
What a strike.
What a finish that is from...
that was beautiful.
What a goal.
Oh, that went under the bar.
Yeah. What a finish that is. And
Amazing.
It is Vargas on the 46th minute, chat, and we've not even got the counter started. And Switzerland have pretty much, I think they've put this to bed now by the look of it. The Italians looking a bit lackluster. I think that's the best way to say it. They're not looking. They're not looking the Italian selves, are they?
Lackluster. Wow. That's a very polite way of saying it.
Yeah, unreal. What a finish that is from Vargas, and it brings the Swiss 2-0 up. And you don't? Do you see Italy getting back into this, or is it game over? Do you think, Claire?
I didn't. Oh, you could. No, that was a bit of a killer blow. That one.
Yeah.
I mean, you can imagine they're in the dressing room at half time, and they're thinking of all the ways they're going to get back in this game, and then Switzerland come out and just hit them with another one.
Yeah,
I'm not sure there's much coming back from that. It didn't look like they had anything in the first half as it was.
Yeah, it's a disappointing performance, and it's for me. It's you've got to be thinking, if England show up like this, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. I think. I'm going to try and get that clock updated now. 49 minutes and 5. So that's...
Look at the Italian faces. Heads down.
Oh, they'll be throwing the TVs from the windows, I think, in the room tonight. They're not going to be happy with this, are they? Not a chance. It makes you think, we had a chance against it, didn't we? We had a chance against Italy all that time ago, and we failed. And here we are with a half decent Switzerland side, and they've got themselves 2 goals. And Italy are not looking like they've got any. Have they got any fighting spirit? Do you think, or the skill to get back in? I think they've got the skill. But I don't know what the man. I don't know what man. It's Mancini, isn't it? The manager. I don't see how Mancini set them up, and they're in again.
I've just seen him on the touchline, and he's shouting out things. But I mean, I just don't see where they're going to get a goal from. Never mind 2.
Yeah. I don't see Mancini.
Have you had these shots on target?
Italy, I think we had that stat up earlier, didn't we? And I don't think they had anything. I think they had 1 shot, and I think that were it. But as far as it goes so far, they've been sugar. They've been really, really poor, haven't they? Really poor, the Italians.
Yeah, they've still no shots on target. 42%
no shots on target.
Possession.
Yeah. Poor Italian performance. They're very pedestrian going forward. They're making it very easy for the Swiss to defend. Oh my God! And that was a header back. What a header that was! It was almost an own goal from Shah, and the cross was just clipped in. He was under no pressure. He went to head it, did Shah, and it came off the post and it went out. Went back out into play. God, blimey, that was bad, wasn't it? And the Italians just they're looking like they're playing with a little bit more urgency over on that right hand side. Claire's still there, I think. Are you, Claire?
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm scrolling.
Yeah, scrolling, clicking, doing all those good things, and quite a few watching. I think earlier on.
Looking for info.
Yeah, that's it. It's the way to go. And Italy have a corner ball.
There's so much going on today. There's not just this match.
No, got a lot going on there. And have they made?
What do you think of the Italian keeper anyway?
Well, he's supposedly one of the better keepers out there. Headed away by the Swiss, and Switzerland are now going to soak up a bit of Italian pressure, I think, and try and catch him on the counter attack. And that's exactly what they're doing. They have made a substitution. I think Zagani's come on for El Shawari. So Zagani, number 20, has come on at half time. El Shawari was on a yellow card, chat. So that's probably the reason why that the Italians have made that substitution at half time. So we'll just see what's going on there. And that's the only substitution we've got to report, and a goal to report. 2-0 to the Switzerland. 2-0 to the Switzerland. Right, Claire, Archie Gray, while this is going on, and that
I can't cope. I cannot cope. I haven't even begun to just process that news. I haven't. I honestly, I'm devastated. If that's happening, I'm devastated. Yeah. I even thought then, well, I don't even want to watch this season. Then I don't care. I just don't care.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Yeah. I'm hearing conflicting reports though, because some people are saying that he didn't have to talk to them, so he didn't have to agree terms. But I'm hearing as well that Harry's left the academy and Eddie Gray's left the club because they didn't want the deal to happen. The Grays. Really? So who would you believe? So it's going to be interesting. But it's got absolutely nothing to do with our FFP, because the financial year ends tomorrow and the deal's not going to go through until next week. So if we're selling him, it's just for the shareholders, basically. It's nothing to do with any, making any books right or anything. So what do you make of that?
Accounts. Well, it goes on the accounts over 3 years, doesn't it? It's not on this financial year. So,
it'll go on next one.
It's gone the next. It would unless they complete today. It'll go on the next one's accounts. So that'll be.
Apparently, there's no chance of it completing today.
Yeah. So it'll be 27, 28, I think, or 28, 29. But it's bizarre. It strikes me as bizarre, but it's like anything else. We'll never know the truth. And I was a bit worried about when we had this consortium coming in that, it sounds great. We've got all these celebrities, millionaires pumping, quote unquote, pumping money in. What they're actually pumping money into isn't the club, not into the development of the club. No. Pumping money into the consortium so it delivers them a return
into a business.
And one of the ways that they'll get a return is selling players who have cost us note to purchase, and Archie Gray is one of those players. So, yeah.
Well, we may never know the truth of it, but if Eddie Gray does leave the club, I think we can be pretty assured of what's gone on, even if nobody actually comes out and says anything. If Eddie Gray walks away from Leeds United, well, that'll be telling in itself, won't it?
Yeah. It more or less says that someone who's been in and around the club for almost all of his life, pretty much, is willing to walk away, and it would then sound to me that he's not in agreement with the way the club is being run, and they're going to use. I had this concern at the beginning. I said, is it going to be a cash cow? And the signals
Well,
are.
you did say it when we did our keep, sell, or learn. When we did our stream, you did put him up for sale. You were playing devil's advocate, and you said this is the scenario that could have happened, but none of us thought that it.
Not in the right mind. I didn't think it would ever it'd happen so soon. I thought they might have got him, kept it, but I mean, there's nothing guaranteed yet. But if these reports are right, that's swirling around, and these things are going on. I mean, I'm just looking at a couple of messages here as we speak, and it's got the tongues wagging and the keys tapping, hasn't it? It's everybody's speculating. Nobody knows any fact. We don't really have any, as far as I can see, any reliable sources. It's just some kind of leak, perhaps, that's come out, and it's like anything else with Leeds. Everybody loves talking about us, and it's mad.
It worries me that Facebook group that we're both in. It worries me that the admin of that has posted it, because he will not allow any spurless clickbait or anything like that, and he's posted it himself. So and he's usually spot on the money. That's what worries me. So if John's posting it,
knows. He knows.
Then so
someone's. I don't know
maybe
what John
if
Smith's
they told
role
Archie, "You're going, we're selling you," then he will have talked terms, won't he? Because he'll have been forced to talk terms. If he's been told, "We are selling you," so basically you can pick the club and talk terms, but you're going, then Archie's going to go talk to him, isn't he?
Yeah.
So the next few days are going to be really interesting, but not in a good way.
Not in a good way. It gives us plenty to talk about, Claire. Plenty of chance to get some.
There's so many other people I would have sold before him. So many.
I know. I don't. I'm good. Absolutely good. I hope Lee joins us. And,
I'm back to Calvin and being gutted about Calvin, and I'm even more gutted about Archie than I was gutted about Calvin. And sacking Bielsa, and it's just, why did they do this to us, Gary? Why?
It's painful, isn't it? Absolutely, it's painful. There's no other way of saying it, chat. There's no other way of saying it. Italy are still trying to break through, a very determined Swiss side here on the hour mark, and they're just doing what they need to do. The Swiss keeping the Italians running around, and there's not much in terms of forward creativity from Italy at the minute, and it's difficult to see how they're going to get back into this match. But Archie Gray, oh God, I don't know. I'm just gutted if they're selling.
If Inky's right and Spurs are going to start a bidding war, then go for it, because if they're determined to sell him, we might as well get as much as we possibly can. In fact, I'd rather see him go to Spurs than Brentford.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
At least Spurs are, one of the big ones. Brentford.
Mm. 3 attempts on for Italy, 0 attempts on target, chat, and the Swiss are already in double figures. They're on 13 attempts, and you can only see this game one way at the minute. Switzerland have got 5 across the back line, and they've got 4 across the defence, and they've just put 1 up front for the moment. But that formation is changing as they're dropping back and advancing, just trying to keep the Italians at bay. Yeah, I mean, if he goes to Spurs, and if we're keen on Rodon, we could have cash plus deal in that scenario, can't we? But I mean, we've already talked a bit about, I think, Somerville going to Spurs. That was one that came up, I think, a week or two ago. Another player going to might have even been Nonto. There was talk about Spurs are interested.
Nothing has come of Somerville either.
No, nothing's come yet. And I mean, I said this to Lee in first half that all the talk a week or so ago was Somerville, and then it's just died down.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost as if, well, we need something to talk about, so let's just tell them we're selling Archie Gray or something like that. Oh.
I got a really bad feeling that it's true.
It's true. Mm. It's true. So if there's any officials from Leeds United watching and you want to come on and give us the lowdown, sitting in a dark room,
you come and explain yourselves, please.
You can come and explain yourselves. Put your voice changers on. Sit in a dark room. Put a blanket over the camera.
Deep throat style.
Yeah. I know what is going on, yeah. We have to respect the decision, yeah. I have no control.
We're a badger
the
mask.
business dealings.
We won't reveal your true identity.
We don't know. Yeah, we won't know it. We'll never guess who it is. Oh, and there's a bit of a foul in the middle of the pitch, and the Italians are getting a little bit. Yeah, there's a yellow card coming. No. Barella's coming. Retegue is coming on, and Barella's gone off. Barella was he on a yellow card? Was he just going to get another yellow card then?
It's 12 fouls for Italy. 6 Switzerland. So.
Barella. I think Barella was going to get another yellow card then, and then refs saw that it were going off, didn't bother getting the yellow card out because he would have got a red.
Ooh. Lucky.
Refs saw that it were going off and put the cards away. It's like, oh well, you're going off anyway now. So Vargas, right hand side, and this could be. Oh, there's a shot from range. 18 yards out, and Vargas is causing all sorts of trouble on left hand side for Switzerland. They've got some good players, these Swiss, this Switzerland team, hasn't it? But we've seen some decent players this tournament, Claire. Ball whipped in. Oh, overhead goal, overhead kick.
Definitely.
Completely misses it. Yeah, completely misses it. I think
we've seen some decent players that I wasn't necessarily aware of either. Usually it's the players you already know about that shine.
Yeah.
So I've really enjoyed that aspect of it, because I was thinking if he couldn't stop the Swiss scoring, there's absolutely no way Pickford could. No way.
No chance, no. Folario, who's committed that foul? Is it Folario or something? Is it Retegue? Anyways, one of the Italians has committed a foul. Swiss have got a free kick in another dangerous area.
Retegue's only just come on.
Retegue, I think, yeah. They're gonna swing this one in. It's gonna be a left footer, I think. Is it Xhaka that's taken that? No, it isn't. It's Reader. Whips it in. It's over the bar. Puts too much on it, Reader. And Italy get themselves a goal kick. And they're going to be they're going to have to really start turning it on now, the Italians, if they're going to get back into this game. I'm not 100% sure what happens, Claire, if this ends up. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a Switzerland win. But if it does end up a 2-2 draw, what happens then? Is it penalty or extra time? I'm not too sure.
Oh, I have no idea actually. I don't. I presume it'll be extra time and then penalties.
Yeah.
The normally you get extra time no matter what, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Right. It says if a tie persists after the extra time, the match will be decided through a penalty shootout with an initial 5 spot kicks per side, followed by sudden death kicks if necessary. So it's the standard footballing format. But I mean, if that goes on to be a draw, that's then is going to overrun into the next match. So do they delay the kickoff for the next match? I think there's a half an hour window between. Maybe, there might be an hour between. Actually, I think it's 1 hour, so it should be. 30 minutes for extra time, plus another 15 minutes for penalties, perhaps. I don't know. Difficult one to see.
I think
difficult one to talk about.
I think that's probably why they've left an hour, and I doubt there'll be any delay for the next one.
Yeah, they can't mess about with it because it'll.
All the TV broadcasters will be set up for the next one because it's different broadcasters in the UK, and I presume that happens quite a few places. So you can't imagine ITV are going to be sat there happy to wait while BBC finish.
Yeah, they won't be too happy about it because it'll cock up everybody's schedules. So Italy have won themselves a corner ball. Little deflection, nice little run, and it looks like they are starting to come forward a little bit more now. Italy, Di Lorenzo's going down the right hand side, and it's Albisha who concedes the corner, and Italy are going to take this one. It's an outswinger, and it's way over. It's a poor corner from Italy, and they have to go back and build again.
The Leeds Academy of taking corners.
Ball whipped in, and Sommers picks it up, just jumps up, catches it with both hands. It's nice to see keepers catching it with both hands, isn't it, Claire? I've seen quite a bit of that this tournament. Some decent keepers in this tournament, and Switzerland losing possession in a dangerous area here. And one of the Italian players is on the floor. He's begging for a free kick. He's rolling around. And referee now has blown his whistle.
That's so dramatic.
And I think he's dived. He's looking like that might even gone for a corner. Yeah, I think it is a free kick. Definitely. But they've got a corner now of Italy. Over on the near side this time. And it's whipped in. Back post. Cleared out. And can the Swiss clear it out here? And if they do, all the Italians are forward. They're not good at tracking back the Italians. Xhaka, over on the left-hand side, just plays the ball back. And they're going to just let the Italians get back to the positioning. And Switzerland are just going to knock the ball about and keep the possession. Italy look like they've reverted to they are in a 4-3-3 formation still, so there's been no changes as far as that's gone. That's clear to see now, more than any point in this game. Oh, Archie Gray, you've got to stay. Don't go away.
Don't. I bear it. Can't bear
it. 2 substitutions coming on to talk about for Switzerland, chat. And the Swiss look like they're going through at a canter, and it looks like Vargas and Reinders are going off for Switzerland. Number 17, number 26. And the oncoming players, I'm just going to tell you about those now. Just going to get those in. It's number 14, Zuber, and number 2, Sturgio. I don't know how you pronounce that, bro. So there you go. And there's a bit of chit chat going on there. Sithy Grey. Yeah, Sithy Grey. Murad. Inky says, looks like Spurs are trying to outbid Brentford. Adam Pope. Oh my God, Adam Pope's talking about it. That is serious, man. I mean, talking about John Smith, that's pretty serious. But if Adam Pope's on it, you can only see it going one way, can't you? Disgraceful, greedy bastards. I wonder how this is going to settle in the fan base, Claire. I don't think the fans are going to be happy about that, do you?
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. I'm certainly not.
No.
It's absolutely the last thing I wanted to happen.
Yeah.
I hate this part of the year. Hate it.
I'll quote this for you. Interesting, Archie Gray has been constant. Brentford, Spurs, Villa, the latest are all vying for the sort of generational talent that doesn't come along too often. It's a harsh world out there. Hence, Murat being unable to say they could definitely hold on to him.
Of course, they could have held on to him. One more season. That's all we needed. We'd have been up. That would have been it.
Genuine question. Depending on what or who you read on here, LUFC need to bring in between 40 to 50 million pound in sales. Surely the sales of Somerville and some squad players like Shax, Creswell, etc. would achieve this. If so, why can't we just refuse any bid for Gray? Well, it's an interesting question. I mean, the thing is they're putting that sort of money on for a player who's really only had. Oh, Sachangi. Oh, Italy have hit the bar. Bloody hell. What a chance that was. And that was poor defending from the Swiss. The Italians are getting going now after 73 minutes as a shot whipped in and over the bar. It was poor. A bit overcooked it too much. And look, I mean, the thing is paying 40 million for it's Figlioli who has a shot. Darmain and Cristianti are going off for Italy. And Cambiasso and Pellegrini are coming on for the Italians. So a bit of experience coming on this pitch for them. Look, I mean, you're talking 40, 50 million pound for a lad who's barely 18, 19 year old. It's cost us now. It's all profit from our point of view. And if it does satisfy FFP, I understand it. But if it's a case of this is the share out that we're giving to the shareholders, then I'm not going to be happy with that. And then if someone says there's no money for new players, then I will be proper pissed off with that. There's no way of saying it. How can you let these, like Adam Pope says, generational talents go? And we've let a few go, Claire. Yeah. We've let a few go of it last year or two. Leif Davis is probably the most notable, I think. And it's disappointing. I like it if these young lads come through and prove themselves in the first team, but they get a bit of a look in and then they just get shipped on. McGurk is another one. I like McGurk. Decent player, McGurk. And obviously
I don't see the point of that academy anymore.
No, I don't.
If that academy is just to provide goods for the shop window, then shut it down and save the bloody money. Because nobody wants that.
No.
Bloody 49 and dreadful. None of them. We'll all still be here afterwards.
Yeah. If I had a few £100 million, Claire, to buy them all out and tell them all to fuck off, I would do. That's the problem.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure any Leeds fan would be like that, but unfortunately, there aren't many Leeds. In fact, there are probably zero Leeds fans with that sort of money available to clean them all out. But the 49ers have said that they're not going to sell anyway. Doi and Abolo going off, and Sierra and Dua coming on for Switzerland. The two main threats for Switzerland are pretty much going, and they've had a good game. They're probably a bit disappointed, but I think they need a rest. Oh, we can't be doing that, Claire. Ups and downs, Claire. Ups and downs. Maybe they've got somebody lined up.
It's always downs, though.
It's always down. Chin up, Claire. We'll be all right. Don't worry. Maybe it's all just bullshit and gossip, and maybe behind the scenes they're saying, look, actually, go and have a chat with these other clubs, see what they're about, see how serious they are. Come back to us, let us know what the offer is, and if we can afford it, we can try and match it. There's always that goes on as well.
But £5,000 a week.
I mean, if £5,000 a week, Sam Greenwood were only getting about 1,500 quid a week, allegedly. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. Italy have conceded a corner.
Price getting 7.5.
7.5 grand a week. I mean, I won't be complaining about that. But I mean, in the professional footballing world, that's peanuts. It is absolutely, it's peanuts. But these players, if they want to step up the game and earn the big money, they're going to need to. Clearly, they're going to need to be on to a bigger club.
If they bring Calvin back now.
That ain't going to happen, Claire. Not a chance. Not a chance. They won't bring Calvin back. There are rumours going around, but they're all unreliable.
Well, I'm not having it.
You're not having it.
But
from Calvin's point of view, I mean, he doesn't need the money, doesn't Calvin Phillips? Does he? He's still at Man City.
No, right? He doesn't.
He's on 140 grand a week. He doesn't need to work. He doesn't need to play football. He'll never need to do a proper day's work in his life, and he can just sit there and do what other players have done. I think Real Madrid did the same with Steve McManaman, didn't they? They signed Steve McManaman, and they eventually said, well, he's not what we want, and we want to get rid of him. And he's like, well, actually, I mean, back then it was 65 grand a week he were on. And he was like, nah, actually, I'm just going to, if you don't want me, that's fine. I'm just going to sit with a bench sit my ass on the bench or wherever you want, but I'm going nowhere. I'm going to see my contract out, 65 grand a week. Thank you very much. And there won't be anybody in Europe who can match that salary at that time. So Phillips will probably do the same. He probably doesn't. He's probably not bothered. Now, apparently, Claire, did you know this? He's got married, hasn't he?
I've earned loads of money. I'm set up for life. I'll take a massive pay cut and I'll go back home.
Yeah. Some people would do that, but some people are just like, nah. Get the money. Imagine how much you could have in another year's time or another 3 years' time on that. He'd just be like, what? Do what he wants. Shot from Italy. It makes me sad. I don't think he'll come back.
We've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah. Nobody's going to take a 2/3 pay cut to the salary.
I've got
just for
as much chance of getting Bielsa back, haven't I? So
yeah, we have. Yeah, and now, am I right, chat? Have I seen a story somewhere saying that Calvin Phillips has got married this weekend, or he is married, or he's getting married somewhere? Let me know if you know something about that, chat. I want to see it, and yeah, we could talk a little bit off air before the next game. I don't know if Claire's available for everything, but I'm going to do it, and Anybody who's welcome to join as well. You know, if you want to join, let us know. 10
I'll be
minutes
available
left,
for
chat.
some of it. I'll have to go feed the brood and then come back.
Well, we're having that discussion at the minute about what we're doing for tea and all that stuff. And they're like, "What do you want to eat?" And I'm just like, "Anything." I'm not really that bothered. I'll eat later. You know.
I've made my pizzas. They're sat in the oven. I just have to turn it on.
Oh well, you've cracked it then. Easy peasy. That's the advantage, chat. With good preparation comes great things. I think that's the best way to say it. Italy, on the other hand, look like they're tumbling out of this tournament.
It's
piss poor preparation.
Preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Yeah, preparation. That's it. Preparation prevents piss poor. It's 5 P's. Is it 5? I don't know. I'll have to talk.
Yeah, prevents piss poor performance.
Yeah, that's it. If you know what it is, chat, you can always do that. No problem. And Switzerland are breaking forward. There's 3 players. It's 2 defenders come running back. Xhaka's played a ball down the line, and oh my God, he was never going to score from there. And it looked like he'd gone for the shot. He's not going to score from there with a left foot, but there's nobody across that 6-yard box for the tapping, and I think he really only had one choice, didn't he? He just had to try and hope he could get a deflection or something like that. And it was number 14, Zuba.
I can't see anything on Calvin getting married. All I can see on Calvin is that Roma are considering coming in for him.
Oh, well, I mean, would he go to Roma or Leeds? It's no brainer. He should come to Leeds. Little foul there. I won at Swiss players. Italy are coming out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Much better in it. Much better in Leeds. Much better in Leeds. Stay with what you know, Calvin. Stay with what you know. And I already subscribed to the channel all the week anyway, so wanted some advice.
Right, I got more on Archie.
Oh no. Oh no.
Total package agreed with Brentford add-ons is around 40 million. An excellent deal if it gets over the line. Calvin Phillips didn't leave Leeds for much more. Not totally done yet with Brentford despite a scheduled medical. Could be a hijack. Understand Spurs are still one to watch in particular. Aston Villa, Liverpool, West Ham and Chelsea have looked in the past. Grey sale will allay Leeds PSR concerns that he's anywhere near 100 million in exits. Should Grey depart, Leeds are satisfied they will comply with the financial rules, putting them in a stronger position should offers come in for Somerville.
Wow. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
Red Bull investment and the sales of Tyler Adams and Sinisteria to Bournemouth will all reflect on the next set of accounts. Coupled with a Grey sale, Leeds are confident they won't suffer any breaches. Care about FFP breaches, to be honest. Just do a Leicester and tell them we're not going to show you the books.
Yeah.
Honestly, everybody else gets away with it. Why do we care?
I'll just be like Man City and say, well, we'll get the best lawyers in the business.
Oh yeah, there's a medical scheduled, so it's a definite possibility. It's not if he goes or when he goes, it's who he goes to now.
Yeah. There is talk about in the future the deadline day will be
Ben Jacobs on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh God, it's being reported everywhere, Claire. It really is, and oh no. Oh God. He joined the club at under 9 level. Go get the money, Archie, you greedy bastard. I mean, if we come back and say, look, we're gonna we'll match whatever.
Right. Here we go. Hang on. Chico!
What?
And hi, Claire. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil. Archie Gray is on his way.
I'll be on the next game, mate.
Oh, no.
Robbo's coming on the next stream. Excellent.
Is it?
Good to hear it, Robbo.
Good stuff, Robbo. Good on you, lad. Crossing for
The
Switzerland.
gang's in.
Yeah. Maybe we should lead with an Archie Gray thumbnail. I don't know if I'm going to have time to draw one up. This game is Germany Denmark, but we're going to spend 90 minutes.
Music.
We're going to spend we're going to spend 2 hours talking about Archie Gray.
Crying. We're going to spend 90 minutes crying.
Crying. It can't happen that way, chat. It can't.
Crying and drinking.
Italy, the first team
I'm getting
to
the
be
Baileys
dumped
out
out.
for that, Gary.
Yeah, I know. In the knockout stages, and there's just 3 minutes left, chat. As you can see up over there, we're about right with the clock. We're a second out. And we're going to get on with Germany, Denmark after this. Straight after.
Robbo,
Thank
what do you
God.
think about Archie?
Archie Gray is on his way. Dee, 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 dee. We need a song. I mean, it's business, Claire. It's just business. There's no loyalty. If ever you wanted to know about loyalty in football, I've said that these players don't give. I've said it in the past. These players don't give a shit about club loyalties and all that stuff anymore. To them, it's just a job, and that's it. It's just a career, and that's it. I don't. If he goes, and Eddie Gray goes, the thing for me is if Eddie Gray goes, that definitely, like you said, Claire, that tells you everything you need to know. And if they pull Harry out and all,
it does.
It'll definitely be an up yours to the 49ers, to the chairman, and to the investors. That they're not going to sit
Eddie
around.
Gray leads till he dies. So if he goes, that just tells you everything.
Well, this is it, isn't it? I mean, he'll be upset, I think, with Eddie Gray if that happens.
It means they've
done all that. Go on.
If Eddie goes, it means they forced the sale.
Yeah, they've done all that media, all those interviews, I love Leeds and and my granddad and and actually it's like, close season, right? I can fuck off now. We can get rid of him now. It's an embarrassment. It is total embarrassment.
I'll never believe that Murat again.
I'll tell you what, sure. the confidence in the 49ers, I think, is about to take a nosedive. It is about to go down the toilet.
100%.
Because it then becomes
scarves.
Yeah. It then becomes clear that they're not running it as a football club, but they're running it as a business. And the financial interest is greater than the footballing interest.
And they do not understand us at all.
Nope, 100%. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear what goes on. It makes me want to sit here all night and just keep pressing that refresh button on Twitter. 2 minutes at a time, chat. Italy are going home, and they'll be joining the team
with only one shot on target.
Yeah, poor. But I've got premonitions, Claire, and I think Italy. I'm worried that this could be like England tomorrow. Are you worried?
I was just going to say it's reminiscent of it. Very few shots on target, uninspiring. Doesn't seem to be any fight in them. Full of talent, but nobody playing like a team, and nobody seeming to know what to do. No guidance from the coach. Didn't come out fired up after half time. You'd think that after half time they'd have been in that dressing room and got an absolute rollicking, and he'd have sent them out with a plan.
Yeah.
There's enough players in that team to take Switzerland apart.
Yeah.
It just makes you think this same thing is going to happen to us.
Yeah, I've got that feeling. I've got a dreaded feeling about tomorrow. There's been a substitution for Switzerland. They're running the clock up. For some reason, they're making a substitution on 91st minute. Nobody quite knows why.
I'd sack him now mid-tournament.
Yeah. Mid-tournament? You can't do that, Claire.
I'd have sacked him after that second game. Honest to God, I would have done. If it was up to me, he'd have been out after that second game.
Oh God! But I mean, he didn't lose. He hadn't lost. That's the thing, Claire. And the thing as well is, you know, like Portugal,
he hadn't won
Portugal
either, though.
Lost. He hadn't won. Yeah, he hadn't lost.
We won the first 20 minutes of the first game. That's the only thing we won.
Yeah.
3 games.
That's it. Yeah. Mad, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's been uninspiring.
I'm looking forward to your stream tomorrow where you paint an England flag and we watch it drive.
Yeah, watch this stream instead. It was just an idea.
Well, I'm painting my dad's bathroom at the moment, so I think I'm going to go finish painting that, and we'll all watch that dry.
Yeah. Let's just put that on and put some music on.
I've got the bedroom to paint after that, so we've got lots of paint to watch dry.
We'll put a news ticker on the bottom and say this is life advice. This is life advice for you. Do something else rather than watching England. Like, watch this paint dry. Your life will be a lot better for it. Or something else than that. Just don't watch England.
We'll just put a camera up on the paint. We'll have one of the boxes the paint. Say and just say you can watch England, you can watch the paint. Which is more interesting? Vote now. Yeah.
That's it. I think we'll set a stream up just for that, Claire. I think that can be done. It can be done 100%.
I think we should.
We'll just take the piss. I mean, my brother was saying to me, "Why don't you come to the pub and watch England?" I'm like, "Oh, you must be joking. I'd rather sit and do a live stream." And you know, I don't like being negative, but I'm feeling a bit more negative about England. And it's hard to remain positive when it's not entertainment. It's not entertaining, you know. But getting the job done. Are they going to win the tournament?
There's nothing to be positive about. There's been even the talk about Bellingham and everything else.
Yeah.
What has he done, really, that's been so bloody fantastic that we should all, worship at the ground he walks on? Seen nothing.
Yeah. I've not been impressed with him, but I mean, the Real Madrid fan base would say in the first half of the season he was better than Cristiano Ronaldo, and then as time's gone on, he's not performing at that level, and gradually his performances are getting worse, if anything. So. Yeah, strange one. Right, chat. Well, look, thanks so much for joining us on this particular
Switzerland
stream.
2,
we're going to get on.
Italy 0.
We're going to crack on and
move on to the
next one. And the Italians are going home. Look at the big screen there in Berlin. Wow, right at the gate. Thousands of
ciao,
people
Italia.
There. Yeah, and that's it. Ciao, ciao, Italiano. We're checking out. We're going to get sorted out for the next stream. Take care, guys. Claire, stay there. And I'll see you all later. Bye. See you there, guys. See you soon.